Well, hello, Capricorn singles. Let's go ahead and get into your read, okay? So a lot of you guys have been single, you've been ready to mingle, you have not had any past experience no time soon, so you don't necessarily always relate to the Capricorn videos that you have. So when you see it, it's kind of like, okay, well, I feel that way a little bit, but let me just tell you, this is going to resonate. I want this to resonate with those who are not going back to their past. They're moving forward and they're single. Those who have not had anyone and they're looking for, hoping someone will come. Okay. So this is anyone that is single. And this is what I pretty much, burn my sage and everything over, spoke to my cards before I came on camera. So this is for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get your energy. Capricorn. Okay. Ooh, justice. Yes. So you know what? You guys have been through a lot. Okay. You really have. You've been through a storm. But I feel that there's more. I see, even if you don't believe it, I see that you are going to be feeling a lot more optimistic. You're going to be getting noticed. You're going to be feeling like the sun, bright and beautiful. And I feel like you're going towards that. Okay. I feel like you're moving towards your sun. You're going to be feeling very victorious. And that's part of your justice. Now, what does that mean when it comes down to a single? See, when it comes down to a single, this is all the stuff that you've dealt with in the past. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 weeks ago. It doesn't matter. That didn't pan out. The person that treated you like trash. Friends, family, the stuff that you had to deal with. Feeling unstable. Your energy, of course. Sometimes you guys have been through things where even your finances were unstable because a connection fell apart. And you've been by yourself, having to heal your wounds, your own wounds, not having a comforter there, a comforter, not a comforter, not the one that goes on your bed. Okay? This is a beautiful energy. This is what you're going to be feeling. Something's going to happen where you're going to find that peace. And whatever it is that you want. Here, the sun talks about peace. This is like your heart melting. You're going to be so happy because now the universe see that you've already had your cycle. And the things that you want, you will find. So let's go ahead and get some more of this read. That's beautiful. Oh my God, I love that. Because y'all been going through some mess. It doesn't matter if you were with someone or single. It doesn't matter. Y'all been going through it. One more for Capricorn. 5 of Cups. Look at this. Feeling depressed, tired, disappointment. King of Swords, cold. Got the Ace of Swords at the bottom. Needing clarity. Oof. You're going to get it. This is basically saying whatever you need, you're about to get that. You're about to get your clarity. You're about to get out of this fogginess. You're about to get out of all of this because justice is here. The sun is the thing that takes the fogginess away, right? Because see, you felt like the sun in the past and then something hit you. You were very disappointed and then you became very cold. You had to deal with people who were very cold, right? There are some people that are going to actually come back to you, things that have happened in the past. It could have been 2 years ago, 4 years ago. It could be some weeks and months ago. There's going to be someone that's going to come back to apologize to you about that too. You're going to get some clarity out of a certain situation. But this is for majority of you singles. This is for everybody. The sun heals. So, if you ever feel sad or depressed, remember vitamin D is the thing that makes you get out of that sadness. And that's for real. Okay. I feel like wherever you go, though it doesn't matter, you guys are going to be very direct about what you want. You're going to be very clear about what it is that you want. Because, you've been through a lot and it's kind of caused this coldness in you, in your heart a little bit. right, come on. Come on out. I mean, you guys are really not trying to talk. This is weird. What is this? Revere? This is a new deck for me. What is Revere? Reverie. What in the world? I gotta find out what that is. What in the world is that? This is a new deck. You know, I probably should have went through the deck, but I didn't expect to see that. What is the Revere? I'm curious now, before I even start, what that means. I want to put y'all on pause while I find this, because I didn't expect this, because I went through the whole deck and it didn't have anything like that. Let me check 1 second. Okay, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and I knew I wasn't crazy. So the way this deck, the way that James did this deck is that he added a card and he said that you can actually take this out of the deck. But I want you to see what he said that this means. You know, this has a harp in it. I'm going to show you in a minute, but it says this card comes up in a reading and it lets you know that this particular thing, this boat gliding, you know, upon a pond in a breeze, that something is waiting for you. And it says that maybe you need to dip into another reality, you know, dealing with memories, that things that stitch your mind together, that causes a perfect peace. It says the balance between two of something, two of, I guess, the reality and your dream world. It says this is not your peace, nor is it your life, but merely a dream. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I see with that. So it's falling right up under the Justice card, and it's very interesting. Because it's like whatever it is that you have imagined, your dream, okay? It's like this could possibly happen for you. This is your justice. Wow. I see. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. What in the world is that? And that's, you know, the sun is next to the justice, and there it is with your whatever it is that you have dreamed of. Wow. All right. Let's get 3 more cards. That's interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Two more. One more. Oh, we got way more than that, but okay. At the bottom of the deck, burdens are going to be released. That's such a beautiful card, though. It's like, but did that have to be the 10 of Wands? Really, James? Did that have to be the 10 of Wands? This is the first thing that came out and hit the camera. 7 of Wands. Okay, standing your ground about what you want, your dreams, your whatever it is that you want, that you dream about. Standing your ground about that. And the truth of the matter is, even if you feel blocked or guarded, at this point, whatever's coming towards you, you don't need to feel that anymore. Okay? You're not going to need to feel like you have to fight. Because the original tarot, it always had that person at their stance, like they're ready to fight. You don't have to. Here with the 8 of Pentacles, right up under the 5 of Pentacles. So here with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like there's abundance coming, right? The 8 of Pentacles talk about working hard. It also talks about, and when it's falling up under this 5 of Cups, you know, when you feel down, you don't feel like moving, right? You don't feel abundant. You don't feel any of that. You just kind of like just there. You don't feel abundant. I mean, you're just kind of like, I'm just here. But here it's letting you know that once you get up and once you start working on you, making that move, okay, then the sun and justice will happen. I see it because this is you dropping a burden. Let's see. What is this? The 9 of Cups. Ooh, I cannot with tarot. This is you moving. This is you working on you, building yourself. Dropping this 3 of Swords and that heartbreak and this burden. And here it is with the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, this is just terrific. Life will start for you. I'm going to leave this as an extra. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I hate to cover these really pretty cards. I hate to do that, but I'm going to do it because it's easier for me to shuffle with the other cards. And we're just going to get about 1 or 2 cards for each, just so we'll know what it means. We already see what, now I always tell people to pay attention to what you're seeing on the board, because here, this is what the universe is asking you to do. Okay? When I do personal reads and they're talking about what, you know, if it's coming down to some type of coaching type thing, generally we go off of what the spirit is saying. Okay, and this is what's being placed on a board, and we have to interpret it correctly. And for a lot of you, it is, you know, getting over these sad feelings, getting out of feeling cold, things of that nature. We had the Ace of Swords that was in this deck right up under, and it's like, no, just show them. Your justice is that you're going to feel very fiery and passionate, and you're going to get out of this sadness. I don't even see stuck. I saw in another one and someone was just feeling stuck. This is mental for you, Capricorn. See, when you were feeling sad, this is the reason why the sun is out. 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Confirming it, giving it repeated messages to let you know you're about to get out of this energy. The World. Your cycle is ending, or it has completed. So you're not going to be feeling this anymore. This was just lessons that you had to learn. These were cycles, things that you had to go through, which we all have to go through, Capricorn. It's just the truth. Okay? None of us can avoid having these experiences, and it doesn't matter what it is. We just can't avoid it. So, you know, if we're talking about singles and we're talking about love, a lot of us have been through heartache and pain, having burdens, you know, especially burden of the mind. A lot of us have had that. Okay? I was just fortunate enough to meet people early in my life where I didn't have to have so much of that within me. I was very, very fortunate to have that. Now I just knocked this out, so I don't really know what this is. I really don't. I didn't know what this was. And look, feeling rejected because of cold behavior from individuals. The people that you call your lovers. You're going to find happiness, though. You're going to get out of that cold energy that you're feeling. It's just wonderful. I love it. Let's get this. Let's see if the tarot will understand what this means. Let's get this card. Okay? I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I just have to point so I'm clear. Oh, okay. Here at the bottom of the deck, it's talking about the Page of Wands, the spark, right? It's new beginnings. The world, the wheel moving, right? This also talks about the harp on the pond moving towards your dreams. Oh my goodness, this is terrific. No longer being in this sadness, thinking about the past. This is telling you, get out the past, stay out the past now. Do it now, Capricorn. Do it now. Get out of this heartache, this heartache and pain. Nope, no more. Man, this is wonderful. 7 of Wands. Let's see what this is talking about. So you've been feeling guarded because you've been so disappointed in your life. But we see all of this new freshness about to happen, okay? But you have to believe it. That's the truth. Do you believe that it will happen? Okay. Again, cycle. Now, since this came out twice, I want to get another card. But of course, this is telling you that you don't have to be defensive, okay? Life is about to come at you fast. So you guarding yourself, you know, you could be guarding yourself from things that happen so fast and it just completely knock you off guard and you're just like, whoa. But there's going to be communication with you and other people. And it's telling you not to feel so guarded, and whoever it is, this is you. This is so funny because we're dealing with the Capricorn. So life is about to come towards you very fast, and you're going to stand your ground with whoever it is that's going to come in your life, because we see that a lover is there, right? You've learned your lessons here. Let's get to the Eight of Pentacles. That came out twice, right? Eight of Pentacles, dropping a burden. I'm going to put this up here. That lets you know that this is a repeated message of that it was a lesson, that a cycle that is completing. Okay. Go ahead and shuffle a little bit. What was this? Again, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles for Capricorn singles. Yeah. See, sometimes some of you guys are resisting change. I'm sorry. Some things that you had to change within. See, this is not change. Because see, this also talks about resisting change. This is talk about resisting change. But it also talks about, you know, because you needed to go through that. You weren't going to do it anyway because you needed to learn that lesson. But it also, here with the Strength card, talks about the wrestling between a heart and a mind. When your heart was hurting so much, it affected your mind, but it caused you to not do for you. Caused you not to work on yourself, not to focus at work, and it's just all of this other stuff. A wrestling, right? Because people were resisting you. But see, now, here it is with that eight. This is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. This is basically saying, okay, now you're going to have to get strong. You're going to have to, you know, get up, start moving, you know, gain that strength within your mind, because it's here for you once you know that it's here, right? No longer being in this energy. It's constantly telling you, stay out of the past. Focus on what's forward, what's in front of you, because guess what? Look at what's here, the Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups, please. Ooh, okay, that was all of that was going to come out a little bit too fast. Let me do this again. I need one or two cards, please. One or two cards. Ooh, okay. That's so funny. That came out again. Let's get one that fell on the floor. So remember, this was up here. You do have someone that's coming towards you. All right? You do. And you're going to get out of this. You're going to work with them, because remember, you worked on yourself. And there's going to be people that's going to be more cooperative with you. Okay? Because now you've gotten to a point where you're looking good, you're feeling happy, because you've learned to change and move on. And then look at what's happening at the bottom. 10 of Pentacles. Always amazed by Tarot. Always. It never ceases to amaze me how accurate this is. Have you learned the lesson that this is basically telling you? Stay out of the past. Get to moving. Get to working on you. Okay? Remember, these were all lessons and cycles that you had to go through. That's all. Okay? But whatever's here, that burden is being put down, and that new beginning is starting. That came out twice here. Okay? Stop being stubborn. This is such a beautiful, beautiful read. So you guys, it doesn't matter. You guys have good things, and you have a connection coming towards you. Definitely. It looks like the person that will be coming towards you, this could be a very committed relationship. Okay? So it's going to be, forget about all that energy you were dealing with in the past. No. So so Capricorn, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. For any reads, please look in the information box. I think that's the description box for the reads. I'll put my information in there. If you have any questions, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys back here soon. Bye.